So I'm shooting this video because yesterday I was feeling really down. And I don't know if anybody else suffers from seasonal depression, but I know that I definitely do. And Saturday going into Sunday, I basically spent the entire weekend having a romantic comedy movie-thon where I just watched one movie after the other and just vegged out and cried. And then, if that wasn't enough, I then Sunday decided to start Googling inspirational videos on YouTube for X Factor and American Idol. Sometimes I do this. I just veg out and I like to watch inspirational stories of kids getting up or people trying to get a second chance and, having their moment to shine. And it was really interesting because I called a couple friends and I said, hey, I don't know what it is. Do you think I'm depressed? Do you think that maybe it's the weather in New York because it's cold and we don't always get a lot of sunshine? Maybe it's that time of the month. It could be my hormones. I don't know what it is, but I feel really sad. And I've been crying like so much and I just don't understand where it's coming from. So I was watching this video on American Idol, and there was a young boy who got up and was singing, and they were showing backstage with this entire family just sobbing like tears of joy. And then, it hit me. Like I had this aha moment, and I realized that I'm watching these videos with all these actors and artists who are really putting themselves out there and who are being vulnerable. And I'm watching these videos of people getting up and singing their hearts out and having their moment to shine and really just getting into alignment with being as free as they possibly can and letting their artistry just move through them. And I realized that maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm feeling sad because there's something that's inside of me that needs to come out. And maybe I need to be a little bit more vulnerable in my life. So I decided to start writing, and I decided to film this because this is my first video blog where I'm just speaking from the heart. And I thought, maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to put myself out there a little bit more and step out of my comfort zone. And, I wasn't feeling well, and I normally like to work out. And yesterday, I just didn't feel like working out, and I felt really low vibing. So after I watched these videos and I had this aha moment, I forced myself to go down to the gym, and I had no energy. I could only work out for literally 10 minutes. I stretched it to 15. But it was enough to where I broke a sweat, and I was feeling that serotonin, and I was feeling a little bit better. And then I came back and I started writing, and I then was asked to come over to a friend's house to have, my best friends, to have a home-cooked meal. And that was really good because that's what I needed. I need that love from my inner peeps. And then I decided to go to a late-night worship service at Hillsong Church. And the reason that I'm telling this story and sharing this is because I think that the message I really want to get across is that everybody has a choice to change their mood. I mean, I had a choice whether or not I was going to go to the gym or I was going to veg out. I mean, I was vegging pretty much all day, and I could have just laid there and veg. But I really pushed myself to get to the gym, and that changed, that one little action step changed the entire course of the rest of my day. And then the next action step, the next positive thing I did for myself was going to spend time with loved ones. And then from there, I was feeling really good, and I went to church, and it was an amazing service. So my point in telling you this is that if you're struggling too, like I do, with seasonal depression or any type of hormonal imbalances that will lead to low-vibing thoughts, you do have the choice to make a change, and you have a choice to change the way your day will go. Just one action step will change that. So if anybody else struggles with this, please comment below or share your story. I would love to hear. As this is my very first video, and thank you for letting me share.